Namaskar, I am Suruchi Das and you're watching Rhythm News. Youth are the heartbeat of our nation, representing not just our future but also our present strength. As the most populous age group in India, their well-being is crucial for the country's progress. Yet, a dark cloud looms over this precious asset, the alarming rise in student suicides. Recent data reveals a disturbing trend. Student suicides in India are increasing at an alarming rate, outpacing both population growth and overall suicide rates. The 2024 report highlighted a concerning surge in student suicides across India, with cases increasing by 4% annually, outpacing the overall rise in suicide rates, which stood at 2%. In 2022, a total of 13,044 student suicides were recorded, a significant increase from 6,654 a decade earlier. The report also revealed that male student suicides constituted 53% of the total, with a notable 6% decrease in male cases, but a troubling 7% rise in female suicides between 2021 and 2022. The data underscores the urgent need for improved mental health and support within educational institutions, especially as male and female student suicides have risen by 50% and 61% respectively over the past decade. This crisis is a reflection of our society's intense focus on academic success, where students are pressured to achieve high scores rather than to learn and grow. The relentless pursuit of top marks, driven by societal expectations and competitive exams like JEE, NEET, and UPSC, pushes students into a pressure cooker environment. Many feel trapped in a system that values rote learning over true understanding and personal development. The situation is further exacerbated by the commercialization of education, especially in coaching hubs like Kota, where the promise of guaranteed success often comes at the cost of mental health and well-being. It is heart-wrenching to see bright young minds full of potential crumble under the weight of these unrealistic expectations.
I was sitting with my mom घर पे and phone निकाला, type the name and मैंने देखा कि zero found out of this. तो उस वक्त तो नंब हो गया कि नहीं है and this is the reality.
I am so sorry. No, this journey has nothing positive for me. मेरे लिए कुछ भी positive नहीं निकला. If I'll get a chance to redo it, I'll probably never do it. Some stories are never meant to find the closure. The UPSC is this वो एकदम incomplete journey है. We started it and it didn't go anywhere and that is it.
मैंने खुद ने भी अपना पूरा सर्कल ख़त्म कर दिया था। मेरे पास फ्रेंड्स भी नहीं बचे थे। मैं कहीं बाहर जाती भी नहीं थी। मुझे नहीं पता कि बाहर में मौसम क्या है क्या नहीं है, मुझे नहीं पता होता था इस बारे में। और ऊपर से मेंटली इतना ज़्यादा हम बर्डन ले लेते हैं कि मेंटली भी कहीं ना कहीं हम सफ़र कर रहे होते हैं एक सर्टेन एज में जाकर। अभी मैं खुद सोचती हूँ कि उस टाइम पर मैं इतनी ज़्यादा एक्टिव थी, ह्यूमर था, अभी वो नहीं रहा। एक तरह से मैं बहुत ज़्यादा सीरियस पर्सन बन चुकी हूँ।
यूपीएससी एक चक्रव्यूह जैसा है कि आप एक बार एंटर कर गए तो आपको बाहर या तो आप सक्सेसफुली निकलोगे या तो फिर आप वो चक्रव्यूह में रह जाओगे। तो आपको उससे निकलना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। मे बी कुछ लोग सक्सेसफुली निकलते हैं और कुछ लोग उस एग्जाम में सक्सेसफुल नहीं होते, लेकिन मे बी लाइफ में तो जरूर कहीं ना कहीं सक्सेस उनको मिल ही जाती है।
Despite thousands of students dedicating years to preparing for the UPSC exams, only a handful are ultimately selected, leaving many disheartened and tragically driving some of them to take extreme steps such as committing suicide. This intense focus on a handful of competitive exams like UPSC, JEE and NEET can be overwhelming. But it's crucial to remember that these are not the only paths to success. India has made remarkable strides in technological advancements, positioning itself as a global leader in areas like information technology, space exploration, and digital innovation. With numerous other exams and career opportunities available in fields like space research, technology, and entrepreneurship, students can explore these diverse avenues. As we face this growing crisis, it is time for our society to take decisive action. Existing guidelines on regulating coaching centers and reducing academic pressures are a start, but they are not enough. Comprehensive reforms are needed to create an education system that truly nurtures our youth. After all, a nation's strength lies in the well-being of its young people.